Hi everybody, so this is your video for shared reading. As we have been doing in class, we're going to be looking at the pencil. I think we're just over about halfway through now. I have below the English created a couple of pages for shared read. I've put the link for the read along storybook on YouTube, but please don't go past the point that we've read up to today. I'll double check on what minute it is in seconds and just let you know. The only reason for that is that it might just mess up work if we're doing predictions and things, if you're reading ahead and we're all at different points. So just try and stick to where we're up to today. Okay, doc. So if you remember the last time, the pencil had drawn a rubber because everybody was complaining about things they had and that they weren't too keen. So let's carry on and see what the rubber gets up to. You had some great predictions in class. You said that the rubber was going to rub everything out, that the rubber was going to rub the pencil out. So let's see what he does. I know it's backwards, sorry, but I just wanted you to see the pictures. After that, the rubber, as you might expect, rubbed things out, hats and ears and such. The pencil and the paintbrush drew and painted them again, and everybody was happy. Only then, more trouble. The rubber rubbed things out. He was excited too. He rubbed the table out and the chair out and the rug out and the front door and the house. So as you can see here, the rubber has gone a bit crazy and he's rubbing everything out. He rubbed the tree out and the kitten, who was still up it, and the other kittens out, and the cousins and the grandmas and Uncle Charlie out, out, out. So we're going to stop it there. We've read a few pages because one of your predictions is about the rubber. So if I just stop now and share my screen, we can go through, there we go, go through some of the questions that I've given you today. So if we click there, that's it. I'll just move the little floaty head up, there we go. So in shared reading, we look at our reading vipers. So we've got vocabulary, inference, prediction, explaining, retrieval. So your reading vipers are there. And I have done a mixture of questions today. So we've got our first one. We've got how did the characters, feel when the rubber first started to rub things out. So if we think back to the page, and like I said before, you can rewind me. But if you think back to the first page that we just read together, this one, how did the characters feel? So they were happy, they were content, but why? Why were they happy and content? So they were happy and content because try and give a little bit of an explanation for your answer. Don't just put a one-word answer. If you are struggling to remember the whole book, then the video is there for you to watch it from the beginning and remember the story. Then, can you list all the things the rubber rubs out on the page? That is on the one that I have written for you on the working from home document. So you'll be able to pinpoint all the things that the rubber rubs out. If you are being extra good, you could even pick up on what we've been doing in class where we've started to use commas in a list. So the rubber rubs out a table, comma, the rug, comma, thinking about using your commas in a sentence. Okay, prediction. Predict what you think might happen next. What do you think the rubber will do? What might the pencil do to solve the problem? So your prediction is your own ideas on what you think will happen next. So there is no wrong answer, but try to justify why you think what you do. So if you think that the pencil is going to hatch a plan to stop the rubber, you could maybe go into that a little bit. But yeah, that is your own idea. Okay, so there is no wrong answer. Then finally, on the page, let me just find it. Sorry. Where we've got out in capitals. Why is it in capitals? And why has the author used an exclamation mark? So those are your questions today. Like I said, I will copy this video on to the document, and the YouTube read along story is on there as well for you. So yeah, try your best, everybody. Thank you.